Hyper Light Drifter is an indie 2D action role-playing game that pays respect to the 16-bit games of the past. If you're a fan of the old 2D Legend of Zelda games, then you're in for a good time. Instead of being made by Nintendo though, this is made by Heart Machine Studios, who managed to raise up to $600,000 just to get this game out there. Let me start off by saying this game is beautiful. My god, I have not seen such great use of colors in a game. Just the art alone is worth the cost of this game. The landscape pops out at you, and just the way the environment and the characters move is enough to grab your attention. Animations are smooth and no pixel is wasted. Everything is used to make you feel like you're in this crazy sci-fi fantasy world. Gameplay in here is simple and solid. You have a sword made of light, a gun, and a dash mode that can be used to avoid damage or leap through obstacles. This simple system allows you to come up with a whole bunch of strategy against a variety of enemies that you're going to go up against. This game keeps you on your toes when it comes to engagement, and some of the best part in this game are the boss fights. I mean, learning the patterns for each boss and trying to come up with a strategy to rightfully get through this, it really brings out how much work they put into these boss fights, which I can appreciate, seeing as a lot of games really don't go into the boss fights as much as they should. I really appreciate this game for that. And this game also has a bunch of unique upgrades that help you feel like a real badass, but it never overpowers you, which is why I really appreciate this game. As far as the story goes, I really didn't have a clue what was happening in here. You're a drifter and you have a little bug thing with you. There's a dog, there's a gate, a light, then an explosion. I don't know what the hell was happening. I gave up on figuring out what was happening like after the first dungeon. That's not to say there's no story in this game. It's just that it takes a more observant player than me to put it all together. Despite this, however, the game builds a solid world and makes you want to figure out what's happening. All in all, I really liked Hyper Light Drifter. It was difficult at times, but never held your hand. Not like a lot of games nowadays who just guide you through everything, really ruins the experience, in my opinion. If you're the type that loves seekers, trust me, there is a lot in this game. One thing that bothered me though was the music. The music itself was fine, but throughout every different location they kept the same tempo, and like even if you died, there was no difference in music. Even when you entered a boss fight, the music did not change. So that's one thing I really didn't like about it. But all in all, it was a good game. Look, if you like A Link to the Past or any adventure game with some puzzles thrown in there, then I highly suggest buying Hyper Light Drifter. It only costs $20, and the main story can be completed in a good 20 hours. I beat it in 10, but that's only because I really wanted to come up here and tell you guys how much I love this game. Thanks guys, give the video a thumbs up. I hope you guys subscribe and stay tuned. I have a bunch more videos planned out. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, bye.